Hi Scorpio, how's it going? So Scorpio, Mars is your ruler. Pluto is your ruler as well. Mars is entering into your 10th house. And Pluto is sitting in your 4th house. 10th house, 4th house, angular houses. Scorpio, you're a fixed sign. You are ruled by Mars and Pluto. Okay, and both of them, or each one of them, is sitting in an angular house, a house that squares you. And Lilith is in your house, which makes it even worse. Okay, the whole energy, and as I mentioned in the very beginning of the video, it's going to affect fixed signs more than anybody else because it's all happening in a fixed sign. Okay, so the ugly of all of this, or the ugly truth, is Lilith is sitting in your house, forming a T-square with Mars and Pluto and Mars are forming an opposition. Both are your rulers. So there is so much struggle within you, inner struggle. It is within you, and it is on your dealings with others on a relationship level, because Mars is squaring the Sun in Taurus tomorrow as well, forming a T-square, and the Sun squaring Pluto as well. Not a T-square, but a grand square and a grand cross. So there are 3 T-squares, or 4 actually, and a grand cross and a grand square between fixed signs. Okay, and you're one of the most affected on a relationship level. Okay, the 4th and the 10th and the 7th, 3 of them. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you, Scorpio, and I mentioned that before. Okay, the energy is very, very challenging for you, for Taurus, for Aquarius, and for Leo. Okay, but for you specifically, because both of your rulers are opposing one another, Mars and Pluto. So there is a fight and arguments, gigantic argument in the house, your house. Okay, it's going to affect your status, your public image. There's arguments also related to your public image and your status. There's competition, there's jealousy, there's enviousness. Okay? For you, Scorpio, the energy you exude right now with Lilith sitting in your house, it's like, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to win it over, to win the situation, to win the competition. It's totally up to you, Scorpio. You do what you see suitable for you. You have free will, but you have to remember, you're gonna reap what you've sown. Now, whatever I say, you take it with a grain of salt, okay? It doesn't have to be necessarily resonating with all Scorpions, okay? But for some of you, there's very dark energy in the mix. Very dark energy, scary energy, energy of criminal behavior, criminal actions or acts, energy of trafficking, all kind of trafficking, energy of sex trafficking, energy of, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say it. I'm gonna say it the way it is. I see somebody is going to use or is going to seduce her boss or her manager or somebody in a higher position or somebody wealthy You take it as it resonates. In order for her to reach a certain position. If you are a masculine energy, I see the same thing. The same thing. It's a matter of I'm gonna do whatever it takes. That's the energy I see. If it's feminine energy, I see it related or surrounding sex. Okay? I'm gonna say it the way it is. If it's a masculine energy, it's going to be surrounding or around sex as well, but there's also a criminal activity. In both cases, I see unethical behavior or actions in the mix of I have to win it no matter how much it's gonna take, or whatever it takes me to do, I'll do it. That's the energy with Lilith squaring Mars and Pluto. A competition, fighting over something. You're gonna hate me after this, I don't care. I'm gonna say it the way it is, as I said. That's what I see. There is going to be also a legal battle, okay? Related to paternity or proof of paternity, or somebody's asking for DNA. Somebody probably, for some of you, okay? There's a case around, paternity, or like, I'm gonna say it. I'm going to make that person impregnate me. Yeah. Or I'm going to get a child from that person so he doesn't leave me. If you know what I mean. And it's all for money. For sake of money. And look what I got. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna take the cards and I'm gonna show it to you. I will do whatever it takes for the sake of money. You got them. Look. The Hangman and Four of Swords. Even if you've been planning, somebody's been planning for this for a while, okay? Or got some sort of epiphany, or that's what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna pretend I'm sick. I'm just gonna tell you whatever it is, okay? Or something is gonna happen to me in order to get the financial support. Or as I said, make that person makes me pregnant, or get a child from that person, okay? So that person can support me financially. Have sex with somebody in order to get child support or spousal support, you know what I mean? That's what it is. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I'm tired, I'm bored. I have to do something to overcome the competition. This is negative energy, 5 of air and 4 of cups. Very negative energy, okay? Energy of, I will do whatever it takes to win it over in order to be in control of everything, the Chariot. And you are going to be successful in this plan. I'm not gonna lie to you, you are going to be successful, okay? But you have to understand that if you're doing something unethical to take advantage of somebody for the sake of money, financial support, child support, spousal support, whatever, using somebody to get this, you're gonna reap what you've sown, Scorpio. Okay? I don't know why I feel this is the energy of Virgo as well. This is very similar to Virgo reading. You got sudden wealth. And as I said, For some of you, you are going to be successful because you are using manipulation for this. Okay? For some of you, didn't I say the same reading like Virgo? For some of you, you either Virgo rising with Scorpio moon or vice versa. Okay? Or you have something in your energy that's, I don't know, Virgo sun, or your Scorpio sun with Virgo moon. You take it as it resonates, but there's what you got. Exactly, very similar. Wealthy man, so take advantage of wealthy man. Family room, you've been planning this, okay? Or you're going to the wealthy man's home, okay? Or meeting with his family or whatever, or creating havoc or creating chaos, okay? Or talking to his family, telling them that you are pregnant and you need their support. But here's what I got also: education, distant horizon, and the Lovers. So there's going to be legal pursuit, okay, or legal proceedings, okay? There's going to be karma, because adjudication is not only legal proceeds, although I see this, okay, going to court, maybe, as I said, to prove paternity, whatever this relationship is. And there's a card fell off, I'm gonna grab it. A message. So you're getting some sort of message. Could be that you're going to be sued, okay? Or there is a news coming your way, okay? There is going to be a revelation of something, okay? Somebody's going to be exposed. Now you take it as it resonates, okay? You know your intentions. I don't know. That's what I see from the cards here, okay? It's either your energy or somebody else you're dealing with, okay? All I'm saying, whoever this energy is, there's going to be karma, okay? And there's legal proceedings in the mix. However, use this to take advantage of a wealthy person or a person from a wealthy background, wealthy family, okay? Now, what I want to say also is this relationship is happening between two people from different ethnicity, different background, different even color, okay? Yeah. Distant horizon and the Lovers. Whether it's you or the person you're dealing with is different than you. Different background, different country. Maybe you now live in the same country, or you met him in the country where you are, but your background is different, okay? Whatever the situation is, there is going to be karma, okay? Whoever has done this, they know themselves. I'm just here, the messenger, and don't shoot the messenger. There is somebody who's using somebody else. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Best of luck. Hello, Sagittarius. Okay, Mars in your 9th house, okay? And Pluto is in your 3rd house. So this power dynamic is between the 9th and the 3rd. Both these houses related to travel, communication, telecom, short and long distance travel. The third house is short and the ninth house is long distance. Higher knowing, higher knowledge, education, seeking higher education, legal matter. That's what the ninth house. The third house deals with your neighbors, your siblings, your trade, okay, your business, your e-commerce. So that's what the third house is. And there's a power struggle going on between the third and the ninth. Mars is in the ninth and Pluto is in the third. And both Mars and Pluto rules over your 12th house. But they are opposing one another. Okay? What that tells me is that there is some sort of secrets going to be revealed, unexposed. It's either you or somebody you're dealing with is seeking some truth or searching for facts, okay? Truth that was hidden, related to a legal matter. You could be hiring a detective or a spy agent or yeah, detective, okay? You're probably hiring an agency or an agent who's spying on somebody else. There could be somebody in your neighborhood, or you are dealing with issue related to your neighbors or with your siblings, your brother, sister, whatever, okay? Or your sibling are dealing with you. I don't know. You take it as it resonates, okay? Because roles can be reversed and can be flipped, okay? So if you're a cross watcher, then you're dealing with the Sagittarius, okay? If you're a Sagittarius, whoever's watching this, okay? That's the energy I'm picking up on, okay? I see truth going to be revealed, some sort of truth. Something is going to be revealed, okay? I see a legal matter, because that's what the ninth house is. Or you are seeking or taking legal proceeds to sue somebody, okay? Because you found out some sort of truth or some facts, okay? You found out something, so you want to take somebody else to court and sue them. Once again, Mars and Pluto both rules your 12th house. So this is related to hidden enemies or related to something hidden, okay? Something you found out about just recently, okay? And there is a push from Mars in your 9th house to take legal action. Or it doesn't have to be necessarily resonating with everybody in Sagittarius, okay? It could be the whole thing related to a health matter, okay? You found something about your health, okay? And now you probably, or you're researching something related to your health, okay? For some of you, I feel because this square, if you remember, it's affecting obviously fixed signs, but one of the planets that involved in this square, as I mentioned earlier, it's a grand square, okay? Mars and the Sun squaring one another. The Sun is in your 5th house, so there's something, okay, under the spotlight in your 5th house, or the light on that thing that was hidden, okay? And it's pushing you to take action, to research, to find the truth about it. What's the 5th house? The fifth house is related to your relationship, okay? A one-night stand kind of relationship, okay? And a one-night stand kind of relationship. Sorry, I'm gonna have to shuffle the cards. I don't know, I keep getting the same, not all cards, but I'm not gonna take everything because they keep coming out, this Knight of Pentacles thing. So, okay, you got the Page of Earth now and the Hermit. Okay, so let me give it a good shuffle. But anyways, the 5th house is related to like kind of a quick relationship, a relationship that started off like fun and let's just one night stand, let's get together and do something and have sex, and then all of a sudden this person gonna come to you and tell you, I'm pregnant. Or it could be you doing that. Whatever, you take it as it resonates, okay? But that's what the fifth house also related to children, okay? And the fifth house also related to your creativity and your luck. The sun squaring, it's a fixed sign square. Okay, let's put this. Fixed sign square. I don't know how else I can put it, because it's between fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Aquarius is your third house. So there's something going to be communicated to you that's going to be shocking, revealed to you. It's going to be confusing and shocking for you. Okay? Yeah. Quite frankly, this is the download I got right now. For some of you, you find out that the child you've been taking care of for years and years is not your child. That doesn't have to resonate with everybody, okay? But that's one energy I'm picking up on. For others, you find out that the child that you know is not your biological child is treating you like crap. When you, Sagittarius, abandoned your own biological child, and this is karma, the child that you brought up for years and years, who is not actually your biological child, is taking advantage of you, is using you and abusing you. For some of you, this child is going to jail. And you are now thinking, what the hell did I do to myself? I took care of somebody else that's not my child, and I abandoned my own child. That's how karma works. You're thinking that you're gonna fix your karma by taking care of other child from your one night stand relationship, or a relationship that's for fun, when your own biological child from legal marriage you abandoned. Karma. I'll leave it at that, Sagittarius. Okay? You know yourself. For others, as I said, you want a proof of paternity. Somebody gonna come to you and tell you, hey, I'm pregnant. Or you're gonna say that to somebody. Just gonna take that. For some of you, you're literally deprived your sibling, your brother, your sister, from their own rights. You took their own money. You used them and abused them. You deprive them from their rights. It could be your niece, your nephew, whatever. You took money from them, their share of the inheritance. You kept it to yourself. You deprived them from what they're entitled to. You deprived them from what they enjoyed. Seven of Water. This is confusion, illusion, delusion. You don't know what to do. There's something revealed. Look, it's all related to money. You got Page of Air and Four of Earth. Page of Earth and Four of Earth. Something related to a child. I can't make it up. You deprived, or you are a child who was deprived from what they're entitled to. But based on the astrology, quite frankly, I see that the energy I'm picking up on, that you deprived your own child from what they're entitled to. This is the stingy energy. It's not frugal, it's a stingy. Now you're in a hermit mode. You regret what you've done. You're crying over it. You're trying to amend the situation. For some of you, you're looking for the truth. The truth about a child. Maybe you lost your child. You can't find them. You can't connect with them. Or as I said, somebody coming to you and tell you, oh, this is your child, when in reality is not your child. You take it as it resonates. Okay? You got awakening and the hermit. You're waking up. You are waking up. You're waking up to the truth. Because you found it. You were searching the truth, you found it. And you're waking up now. 7 of Fire. You stand in your grounds. Or maybe you're being very stubborn. You don't want to change. You don't want to amend the situation. Maybe you're going to court and you don't want the change to happen. 10 of Air. Something going to end. But it's causing too much anxiety and pain to you as well. It's all related to money. Wow. Queen of Earth, wise counselor. I literally see somebody's going to court. Because somebody took advantage of you financially. Lied to you. Maybe, as I said, this child that is not your biological child. When you deprived your own child, you took care of that child, but they took advantage of you. They used you and abused you. Anyways, there's something going to be revealed to you. You're going to find out the truth. Okay? For some of you, you're going to leave the situation. You're going to travel. Okay? For some of you, as I said, there's going to be legal proceedings. And yeah, you take it as it resonates. But that's what I see for you, Sagittarius. Best of luck. Hi, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Mars is actually exalted in Capricorn. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but yeah, Mars exalted in Capricorn, and Mars now is entering in your 8th house. That's what Leo is. Leo is your 8th house, and Mars likes to be in the 8th house because Mars rules the 8th house. In a zodiacal wheel, Mars is the ruler of Scorpio, and Scorpio is placement in the zodiacal wheel is the 8th house. So, however, Mars' presence in the 8th house means struggle over shared resources, means fights, war over shared resources. I'm sorry to bring you this bad news, Capricorn, but that's what it is, okay? And Pluto, Mars actually, sorry, before I speak about Pluto, okay, because Pluto is in your 2nd house, and obviously Mars in the 8th and Pluto is in the 2nd, okay? The 8th house is the house of shared resources, so there's fights there, there's argument there, there's fights over, I own this, this is my property, this is my asset, and the other person that you're partnering with, whoever this partner is, either a spousal partnership, or it could be business, or it could be also with your parents or your sibling. It's basically another partner, okay, in your environment, okay? So there's fights, that's what Mars is. There's severing ties going to happen in that house, okay? And then the 2nd house where Pluto is all about my money, my resources, what I get from my income, and that's mine. So there is a power struggle between the 8th and the 2nd house, okay? Now Mars also rules over your 4th house, okay, which is Aries. So Mars rules your 11th house as well. Pluto rules your 11th house, and Mars rules Scorpio, your 11th house, and rules your 4th house, okay, and is in your 8th house. Quite frankly, I see something, okay, related to friendship or groups that you belong to. Sorry, I'm just getting messages. You probably get into a relationship with somebody, a friend, okay? Or some sort of relationship, and now you're fighting over money, fighting over resources. This person maybe use your credit card, you've had a shared bank account with them, whatever. There is some sort of shared resources that stemmed from a person that you got into a very intimate relationship with. That person was originally a friend. It's getting messy, Capricorn. It's getting messy. I don't care who that person that you shared these resources with, okay? It's a partner nonetheless, whether partner from your spousal, as I said, boyfriend, girlfriend, okay? You probably got into a business dealing or something along those lines, investment, whatever it is, okay? But somebody's abusing it. There's fights over what I own and what you own, okay? This is mine and that's yours, okay? There's going to be a loss in this house, the house of shared resources, okay? Sorry guys, I just heard noise. The Empress just came out. And I just said the loss, and there you go, Three of Swords. So it's either a physical loss, okay? And accordingly, you're probably fighting with family members over inheritance due to death in the family, probably a parent or something along those lines. Or I see a fight coming from your fourth house, house of family, over something that you share with others. And there's a legal matter going on, okay? And then the Sun. Anyways, let me just, there's a legal matter. So there is a fight over shared resources, okay? And there is a loss. Okay, you got the Hanged Man and Six of Fire came reversed. I don't know guys. I keep seeing this page, Page of Pentacles, but I'm not gonna take it. So I'm trying to get different cards. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna grab there are cards flipped, so you got Five of Fire and the Dreamer, and both of them came in reverse, okay? Enough cards, because I can see the story here, okay? I definitely see fights over money, okay? What I own and what you own. Possessions, fights over possessions, fights over either, it's shared, something shared resource. Could be, as I said, there could have been a loss in family, okay? And there could be also a loss of whatever this legal matter, because if you notice, okay, the Three of Swords came right on top of Justice. So you're probably losing a legal battle, okay? And that's why you're crying over that. You were expecting some money coming to you, or you were expecting that you're gonna win a legal battle, but you lost. Okay? That's what I see. And you've been waiting for too long for this. This is the end of it, the end of the battle. 5 of fire. It came in reverse. What makes me say that even more and confirming this is the 6 of wands or 6 of fire came in reverse. So this is the battle, this is the fight, it's over in reverse, and there is a loss. It's not victory, it's a loss. It's a failure. You were trying to start over with the money you're expecting to come from this legal matter or legal battle, okay? But you can't do it now. You can't, because of the loss. Capricorn, or if you are a cross watcher, okay? You're watching for a Capricorn, and I'm just picking up this message. You could be a female dealing with a Capricorn. Sorry guys, I don't like to be on camera and keep fixing my hair. Okay, but yeah, I apologize for that. Yeah, for some of you, I see that there is a female who's a parent watching for Capricorn, or she is dealing with a Capricorn. For others, you are a mother, okay? Your heart is broken over, maybe you went to court over child support or something, but unfortunately, it's not gonna come to your favor because, yeah, I'm so sorry. Or you're probably waiting for justice, and you're crying because this is taking too long. Quite frankly, what I see really for some of you is a loss of a legal battle or a legal matter, okay? Loss of money. Maybe you took your partner to court because you want to get more money out of them, but you're gonna lose it. I don't know. That's what I see for you, Capricorn. Best of luck. Hello, Aquarius. Aquarius, Pluto is sitting in your sign, in your house, not in your sign, in your house. Okay? And Mars entering into your 7th house. Mars and Pluto both rules your Jesus, 10th house. And Mars also rules your 3rd house, which is Aries. So Mars rules your 10th house, and Pluto, which is sitting in your house, rules your 10th house as well. I'm not gonna lie to you, Aquarius, you're gonna hate me for this. There's going to be either severing ties with a romantic partner or a business partner. You take it as it resonates. Mars is in your 7th house. This means you are severing ties. There's fights, argument, disagreement, heated debates, you name it. literally fights, struggle with a partner. Either business partner, enemy that you know, okay? An enemy means could be you're separating from your spouse and you're fighting in courts now. But it could be any other enemy. It could be a business partner, you're fighting over money, business. And when I say business partner could be even your job. You're suing your company, the company you work for, okay? You are, when Pluto is in your house, you're regaining your power, okay? You are fighting, you're speaking loud, okay? You are taking all measures to soothe the partner or to regain your power. And you are speaking loud. When I say, although Pluto is kind of hidden energy, but you're Aquarius, you're rebellious, okay? You're protesting, you're marching. You're fighting loud, speaking loud. And on top of that, okay, you're doing things under the rug to defeat that partner. I'm not gonna, as you know, sugarcoat it. It is what it is. People are gonna hate me after this reading, but what do I do? There is a grand square. You want me to tell you it's gonna be flowers and roses and no, it's not. And the energy is building. The energy is getting stronger and stronger and stronger until Mars leaves that area of your house for everybody, but particularly for fixed signs, because Mars is sitting in Leo in a fixed sign, creating trouble, creating struggle, creating issues, power struggle. And Pluto is in your house. Pluto is the trigger. You could be being sued by your partner, Aquarius. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe you are being dragged to court by your partner because you took something from them. There is going to be travel, okay? You're dealing with a karmic or somebody you know since you were young. You're standing your ground. You're not changing. You are very stubborn. You are doing what you want to do and you're not changing your mind. You're like, I'm gonna do it no matter what it takes and no matter what it costs. Okay? Whatever it is, I'm going to do it. For some of you, there is going to be travel. For some of you, you're going to get a message. Oh, you got the moon. And I just said the message. And look, you got the Knight of Air and Page of Air. Although I said I'm just gonna pull one card, like one tarot card, here I am pulling like 6-7 cards. I see there is something you're gonna find about, okay? Yeah, something that you are not aware of and all of a sudden it's going to be exposed, or somebody's gonna come and bring some news, okay? You're probably spying on somebody or somebody spying on you. I don't know. But some news coming to you very fast, or you find out because you're chasing or you're spying on somebody, okay? And this person, I feel, for some of you, you either met this person on social media or maybe this person that's going to bring the news to you is actually spying on somebody else, or going to send you an email or text message, something, and you don't live in the same place. That's what I'm trying to do, okay? So it's kind of long distance relationship You got third party. So there is deception. Okay? Somebody's involved in a third party dynamic. Okay? Or, yeah. Interference, cheating, competition, mistress. What else? You guys haven't seen me for a while, and here I am on camera. I'm sorry for all these news. I really don't want to bring, but it's a fixed sign, grand square. Something related to finances also, okay? Something, there could be a lack or money problems or debts brewing, okay? The seventh, and there is a news coming your way, either coming through text message or email, or somebody through social media, or you're going to reveal something, or something going to be revealed to you through you're probably spying on somebody on their social media accounts, or take it whatever resonates, okay? Whatever this matter, I feel it's a long distance for some of you, okay? You got music, musician, snake, you're dealing with a snake, okay? Somebody who's a charmer? You probably like to listen to music, trying to get away from this drama. There is drama going on, involves three people or dynamics. Third party dynamics, I don't know even how to say it. Drama. Oh my God, sorry guys. Roll the dice, take a chance, risk, leap of faith strategy. You need to exit the situation, Aquarius. You need to leave, surrender. Surrender, you're hiding. A player, Jesus. My goodness, and a relationship. Okay, that's it. You dated somebody, you got into a relationship, you're dealing with a player, okay? And somebody who's actually involved in a third party dynamic, or three people dynamic, whatever you want to call it, okay? There's cheating, okay? There's cheating going on. You're gonna find out about that. You're gonna surrender and you're gonna let go. Look, you're hiding. You're even hiding your face. You're tired. Letting go, release, give up, patience. You've been patient too much, but now you are going to give up on this relationship because it's not serving you. You're dealing with a player. You're probably going to start listening to music because you want to get away from the truth. You don't want to face it. It's painful. It's hurtful. For some of you, there is a legal battle. There are going to be a legal proceeds related to this matter. Okay? Good luck, Aquarius. Hey Pisces, how's it going? Okay, Mars in your sixth house. I'm sorry, I have to tell you. Mars in your sixth house. And Pluto in your 12th house. And you're the last one. You are exhausted. Whatever you do for a living, you are so tired. Your schedule is draining you energetically, and it's affecting your health and your well-being. What do I say? Official person. I just start talking. You probably work for a court, or you're probably an official person, okay? I don't know. Whatever it is, but or you could be dealing with an official person. But regardless, let's talk about astrology, the horoscope first, okay? So, there is a power struggle, okay? It's this, your daily routine, your schedule at work, or dealing with certain co-workers is so draining for you energetically, and it's affecting your well-being and your mental health. Okay, you are tired. You don't want to deal with this situation anymore, and you want to give up. And you are going to sever ties with this. Okay, you want to take care of your health. Okay, you want to take care of. You want to do something that's fulfilling for you for a living. Okay. And when I say it's affecting you mentally, okay, affecting your psyche, affecting you, probably it's causing anxiety, probably you can't sleep at night, okay? It's very energetically draining for you, okay? Occupation, there you go. It's your work, your daily routine, your job. It's affecting you, it's affecting your mental health. Oh my God, and you got despair. Look, despair. You're tired of this job. You can't do it anymore. It's not fulfilling for you. It's not making you happy at all. You're so tired. You're so exhausted. Okay? You're so out of energy. Drained energetically. You're gonna change it. Change. Oh my God. And I'm right in front of camera? What the hell? Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna pull any. Oh my God. Pathway. You are traveling. You are leaving this. Okay? You're gonna change. You feel like you're imprisoned. You feel like you're blocked. You wanna be released from this. You can't deal with it anymore. Okay? It could be related also to your house. Okay? Oh my God, education and house. There is some sort of fights in courts related to inheritance or related to a house or related to a property. You're dealing with a false person. You need to sever ties with that person. That's it. That's it. That explains all the astrology. That literally explains everything that I want to say to you. It's laid out. There you go. You are in despair. You can't deal with this situation anymore. It could be related to your relationship, could be related to your property, to some inheritance, some asset, okay? But it's also, for some of you, related to your work. You could be taking your employer to court, okay? There's legal battle going on. You take it as it resonates with you. But I see Mars in your sixth house is pushing you to create the change and take a different path. Pathway to happiness, pathway to fulfillment, to wish fulfillment. You're gonna sever ties with this false person or these false people. It's either at work or a relationship. You feel like you're in prison. For some of you, somebody is literally in prison. Look guys, when this card, I don't like to use the cover cards because they're magical, man. They're magical. They can resonate like the energy. There is somebody literally in prison or waiting for, or going to be in prison, going to be imprisoned. That's what I see. For others, it's a spiritual prison. What does that mean, spiritual prison? Because of the pain, because of the overwhelming situation you're in. You feel like you're in prison. You're handcuffed. You can't do anything. You need to be released. You need to be relieved from this situation. And you are going, Mars is going to push you to create the change. This energy of the grand square in fixed signs is for you, to push you to create the change, to initiate it. You can't just sit in one corner, and I said that pretty much to everybody, okay? Remember, Saturn and Venus is in your sign, Pisces. Now, this doesn't have to resonate with all Piscean, okay? But regardless, I don't care what you do for a living. I don't care. Even if you are an astrologer, okay? Let's say you either taken to court or you are taking somebody else to court. Okay, there is some legal matter brewing. I don't care, even if it's a ticket, there is some legal matter brewing. For some of you, it is definitely related to a business you're doing for a living, to your occupation. You're tired, you're exhausted, it's not maybe generating enough money, it's taking too much energy of you, okay? And you want to change it. You are creating the change. Okay, whatever that change is, okay, you are running your own business, there could be some scammer took advantage of you, okay? Scammed you. I don't know. You take it as it resonates, Pisces, but that's what I see. Best of luck.